Hello, everyone. Hey, Southern. Trying to get everything set up here. Gonna be a little hard on me. I can't hardly see the screen up there. I want to try something. If it's too loud outside, let me know. This is 71. This is the one I'm taking to the show down there for the Metal Arts Customs in Ohio. What I thought about doing here is I've got my stock, my factory rallies. Right now I got these black wheels on it. Thank you. And I was going to jack it up, put the factory rallies on it, and thank you, boss man. And see which one. I did forget to bring my centers from the house. I had to get in tomorrow. But I think what I'm going to do is jack it up and see if I can switch my wheels back. I like these, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wanted to, I don't know, a lot of people like the factory rallies on them, and I might sell these and buy either a set of wheels like I want with a little bit wider for the rear, or hey Sophia, hey Ken, and I might buy a little bit wider wheels all the way around it. Right now I'm running spacers, and I've only got spacers on two wheels because it won't go over the hub. I'm trying to get it to go all the way around, but again, I think I'm just going to jack it up here, and I appreciate it, Sophia. And put the factory rallies on it to see. Like I said, I normally come on around 6 o'clock, but thought I'd try something a little bit different, and I want y'all to know it's hot. I'm already got sweating out here with the doors open and everything. I hope y'all can hear me good. I do have the fan on. If that bothers you or whatever, I'll try to do something different. Yes, it's a 350 or 350 turbo, and don't worry about your English. We understand. We can always put two and two together and kind of understand what you're trying to say. But it is nice to live in America. Don't get me wrong, but I've never been anywhere else. So I mean, you know, everybody try to be happy. I hope my DeWalt over here is charged up good enough. I really don't want to turn the air compressor on. I do not remember if this is the right lug pattern or not. Like I said, I forgot my centers, and the wheel is pretty dirty. But what y'all think? Probably could go over on the other side. I do have, like I said, my centers is at the house, and I don't know if I can run the longer lug nuts. Thank you, Emma. Let's see if we carry the other side. Yes, orange is my color, and I do like it. And most of the time, if you see me, if I'm not got my work clothes on, I do have orange shirt on. Yes, it would be nice. It'd be a pretty dress. kind of like the way the spacer set those out. Now these tires are dry rotted, and if I decide to keep these wheels on them to go to the show, I'll probably have to put another set of tires on it before I go. Which now I am hauling the truck, but still, these are my Hoosier Racing tires. They come on when I bought it, and I bought this truck in '99, and these tires was just put on it then. I do like the way, I do like that look. I like that look, the way it sticks out like that. But now the rear won't do that. I'm gonna have to get another. I mean, I got 2 more spacers, but they won't work on the rear. For what reason? No, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Scratch that. I don't know what I'm thinking about. My other truck got spacers. I'm sorry. Let me roll the jack around there and jack the back up. I'll be right back. Tell you what, don't take long to get a man sweating. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Reaper. Glad you come back. I like it when somebody comes in and then comes back. That's nice. I do appreciate it. I was telling everybody else a minute ago. I got these factory rallies out there. I bought the truck when I bought it in '99. Had them on it with these Hoosier Racing tires, and they've been on it. I swapped them on and off with different wheels, and a lot of people said they like the factory rallies on it a little better, and I'm doing great, Grandma. I hope you are. And being that the picture of the truck is on Daryl's flyers and everything with the factory rallies, and a lot of people like it, I think I'm just going to switch back and run the factory rallies. Like I said, the tires are dry rotted. I don't plan on driving it very far, just on the trailer and then hopefully park it. But I may have to put a set of tires on it before I go, just in case we decide to drive around a little bit while we're down there, or up there, however you want to say it. But I do tell y'all, it's done got hot. Not complaining. I love the heat. Yes, it is, Grandma. I'm about ready to stop and get one. I figured I would check the live out like this, changing the tires. I do have some more things I want to do. I'm going to change these wheels and tires, and then maybe talk to y'all for a little bit and do something else. I do have a battery cut off on it, and I've had the battery cut off, but it has been a while. So I don't know if I need to charge it back up or if I need to get a battery. I may just go get a battery before I go, because I don't want to get down there and have to be jumped off or anything like that. So anyway, let's get this rear wheel changed. Hey, Classic. What did I miss? Let me go. Okay, thank you, Reaper. Thank you, Reaper. I didn't see the comment. It goes away on the TV way too fast. Hey, you're fine, Grandma. You know, we all love to pick and cut up here. Yes. Sorry, I read the comments up there. I can see them a lot better. It's nice to have one. I do like black. Don't get me wrong. My first truck was a 1977 Datsun King Cab, and it was real close to this orange, so orange has been my color. And but yes, I do like black. I'd like to have another one, everything black, from front to back, and I'll do one day. Hey, Bold. Hey, Lynn. Yes, thank you for, I like the color too. Now lime green would look wild on one, but like I said, I did not restore this truck. I did finish putting it back together, but I did not restore it. If I would have restored it, it would have been orange one end to the other if I would have stayed with orange. And I would have put door handles on it and wouldn't worry about the Cheyenne trim on it. I mean, I like the truck, don't get me wrong, but and it would take a lot of money for me to get rid of it. Me and the tax people went around today about it because they taxes on it's been $800 since I've had it, you know, and then they sent me a paper wanting me to tell them how much it was worth so they can charge me more money. And I just ignored it. Well, now I can't get tags on it because you got to pay your taxes before you get your tags. I need my tags to go to Ohio. So I went to the tax department and they said it was worth $32,000. And probably not far, but I ain't paying taxes on $32,000 on a 57-year-old truck. I mean, not that they know about it. Anyway, let me set this down. I hate that the tires aren't clean because I kind of like the looks of them. I've not had these wheels on this truck with the spacers, so it's going to look a little different to me. Let me put you on the other side, and like I said, let's look down the side of it. See if I got a good view. Yeah, it still sticks them out. I'd like to have the back out just a little bit more. But it does still stick the front out just a little bit more. I would like to have them kind of even. And if you can see, they're trying to separate right here. So if I decide to go with new tires, and if I decide to go with new tires, y'all know what that means. That means I have to burn these out before I take them off. And there's plenty of good rubber on them. Let's see. Where can I put it? Let's put y'all right back there so y'all can watch me change the back one. Grandma, the noise, the door being open and the fan going, is that bothering? Can you hear me good? Which the fan's not on me right now, so I'm getting pretty hot. All right, thank you, Grandma. Okay. Adam, I'm sorry I couldn't answer that one. I'm on the live and I'm on my shop phone. Hey, Jimmy, John, 6 watts. I guess it's hard for me to see. That's the engine. It's not really. It is just a, like I said, 350 small block. Let me get this back tire changed, and if you haven't watched any of my videos or anything, yes, 350 small block. If you hadn't heard it, I'll fire it up for you. It's not real fast. It's just got a nice cam in it, and it beats real good. I think. Now it does have the exhaust dumps right under the cab. I would like to change that, run it on out. Randy did buy some 3-inch exhaust for Black Betty, so we are going to try to get exhaust on Black Betty. Don't know if we'll get it before we're able to take it, but we do plan on doing that. And if there's any left, I'd like to put that 3-inch on this truck too. Well, when I put that L block on there, I didn't have the money, and a guy had bought the. Actually, Randy bought the L block, and I put it on there. I've had good luck with L block. Don't get me wrong, but and I've never run a Dominator, but I would like to have one on it. But I'm going to eventually do an LS swap. But before then, I will probably do the Holley fuel injection or something like that. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I like fuel injection. I don't like pumping the gas to get it fired up and all that. I wanted to go back to driving the truck. I probably haven't put 10,000 miles on the truck since I've owned it. I've owned it since '99. It just usually sits in the barn. So I've got it here at the building now. It stays in this building, and hopefully we can do some changing around. And like I said, if I don't go ahead and do a Holley swap, LS swap, then I will go ahead. I'll do a fuel injection and put that on it and run that for a little while. But after this show for Daryl, we're gonna do a little bit more. But hey, Lotus. We're going to do a little bit more after this show, but with Randy leaving and going to with Randy going to training and everything, we kind of got behind. He was gone for the whole month of May, so we got to play catch up here and try to get everything going right after the show. I'm going to step up here and change this wheel right quick. Won't take long, and then maybe we'll stop and get a drink of that water Grandma was talking about. Be right back. No, it's not fire water. Only thing I really drink is I haven't had any in a couple months, but I usually keep a bottle of Grey Goose beside the bed, and I'll drink a shot before I go to bed. Help me sleep. It's about all the drinking you'll see me doing. I don't condemn it or nothing like that. Everybody eats his own. It's just I don't do it. Never have. But it does help me sleep. Well, that's what I was telling her about. I don't know if you was in here, but if I decide to keep these tires, these tires are dry rotted, so I kind of like the looks of the factory rallies with the spacers. I've never done it, run spacers on this truck with the factory rallies. So I may leave them and order me a set of tires, and if I do, yeah, I'll put the smoke on these before we go. Yeah. Oh, hey, you talking about the boat. Hey, Hugh. We'll be in Ohio at Daryl's, if you're talking to me, we'll be at Daryl's show next week. In this truck, it will be just shows, okay, I'll fire it up just a second. In this truck, it'll just be show. If I get my motor in my car, I would like to take it for the burnouts, and we may take Randy's burnout car. I don't know. I do not know the size of the cam. When I bought it, it was like this. Let's see. Yes, those what I'd done, Grandma, is I had the black wheels in there, and when we done the flyer, several reasons. When we done the flyer for Daryl's show, I had those wheels on it, and that's the truck that's on one of the trucks on Daryl's show. I mean flyer, and a lot of people like the factory rallies. So I decided I was going to switch them back and see what I thought, see what everybody else's thoughts were. Hey, Mac, and I don't know. I kind of like it now that I've never had these wheels on the truck with the spacers. So I do like the way it sticks out because I was wanting 10-inch all the way around it. And thank you, Hugh. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people say they love the rallies. It is a 71. It's best to the classic and the yes, and it kind of goes with the air of the truck. So I had just got a good deal on the wheels that was on it. So that's why those wheels were on it. And I had some Joe Martin wheels. I've been live for 44 minutes. I was going to do one this morning, but I ended up being having to go to the tax department to get tags for this truck, and I had to straighten out. They were trying to charge me way too much taxes, and then I had to run a tractor for my Randy's in-laws, and then I come back and thought I would try something a little different. And I was going to go live changing the wheels. I do have the camera set up over there, and I was just going to go live changing the wheels and see what happened. I seen that wasn't nobody else. Daryl tried, I mean not Daryl, Adam tried to call me while I was on live, so I don't have his number on my phone. I just got it in shop phone, so I'm going to have to let him know once I get done. I'll have to call him and see what's up. Here, Grandma, I got my water because it is hot. I'm hoping so. I do, for whatever reason, when this, I think you said your truck did it the other day, when this truck sits on concrete, it pulls the transmission fluid out of the pan for whatever reason. I've heard that a lot of people doing it, that it does it. So I am going to raise it back up, drop the pan, clean it up real good, and put a fresh gasket, or make me a gasket and put it back on there. I don't like it leaking transmission fluid, so I do have to do that. Randy bought some 3-inch exhaust for Black Betty. We're going to try to run the exhaust for Black Betty, and if there's any left, we're going to try to do it for this one. I don't know that we'll get it on this one, but mine does have, you know, mufflers on it, so I should be fine with mine. And then we'll try to get Black Betty up. That's something else we're gonna try to do. We're running out of time, of course. Randy might have to work this weekend. I got a text today that I might have to do a heat run tomorrow, so I don't see us getting everything we need done before we load up and come your way. But the wheels are dirty. I think somebody said something a minute ago. When I had run the black wheels, I had put those wheels in the barn. So this morning before I came here, I got them out of the barn. So they literally dirty because they've been in the barn. They'll be washed here in a little bit. And that's the whole thing, Daryl. I mean, we're going to bring them. I don't want to cause any ruckus or anything if we don't do a lot of shows, so this is going to be kind of new for us. But if I don't do nothing but bring them and park them at the fairgrounds, that's fine too. I can't get in trouble pulling them off the trailer and parking them. And, you know, Randy, they'll have the Tahoe there, so if we need to go somewhere, we can go. But I just want to get as far as I can. I'm going there to enjoy myself and meet a lot of people that we see on here. Adam, I was just talking about you. Sorry I couldn't get that phone call. I was on live. I'll call you when we get done. I am, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Randy's talking about bringing his Blackstone and doing breakfast like that. So, I mean, I'm game for it. I can promise you that. If we can figure out, we ought to be able to fit it on the big trailer and tie it down, or on the back of Vivo. Yeah, Daryl said he had 2 food trucks coming too. So, Adam, I'm bringing the orange truck. We're gonna try to bring Black Betty, and I don't know exactly. Let's see. Okay, all right. I'll get you a few pictures. I don't know yet on the if we're going to bring a burnout car or not. If we get the motor in mind, I might. I don't know, and we might bring Randy's. If not, I might bring my my Intimidator. I'm thinking about loading it on the trailer and bringing it. Yeah, the orange truck, the 71, 78. Or are you talking about just car? I don't know if we're going to bring... Hey, Pug. Glad you made it. I was giving you a hard time. But that's what... I know we're bringing 3. Hey, load. Edson, is that? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Gonna be a bit of fuel for me. I don't think it's gonna cost me much more on hauling with Vivo. Whether I put 1 or 3, I think I get about the same with it. Thank you, 8 Load. You mean to tell me you felt better and you went to work? We're here to have a good time. I'm sure we all love God, and Amen to that. If that's what you want, we do. Yeah, I do like Orange Cynthia. Oh, please overlook the dirty wheels. I just switched the wheels. If you didn't see, that's what I was going to do on this live. I switched them back over to factory rallies, and dummy me left the centers at the house. So I'm probably going to pull it out here in a little bit and wash the wheels back up and rinse the truck. The truck, I just washed it the other day, but I'll wet it down again. Water never hurt it, but I'll clean the wheels up and we'll do something different. But it does seem to do a little better. Like I said, I'm going to work on the Pug. If I understood you right, well, I understood Randy. You said when this truck's vapor locking, you think it needs some more gap, a higher rise intake. Is that what you were saying? Yes, I hate cleaning wheels. I don't really mind washing truck, especially. I don't know if you was in the other day when the video, if you saw the video of me washing. When I started doing the spray foam, that really helps up. Well, let me see. I got just a regular intake on that truck, and Randy bought this one to go on one of his. I thought about switching it over before we went. You think that will be high enough without having to run a plate? I'm saying plate, I meant spacer. I know a spacer would be easier and quicker than putting that intake on it, but I never knew what the spacers was for. I guess that's what it's for, to keep it from doing that. "24 watching and 24 thumbs up." Man, I appreciate that. Well, I said that to drop to 20. I'm gonna have to quit talking about it. 4 people just said, "Forget you, I'm gone." Yeah, that's what I was wondering. With my time frame, I'm probably gonna have to go get a spacer because I don't know if you was in there. I just told Daryl that they sent me a text, said that I might have to do a heat run tomorrow, so that's going to burn into my day tomorrow. And then they told Randy he may have to work the weekend. They want him on the ethanol in the corn train. How was your beer? Hey Reaper, welcome back. Yeah, I really would like to do the nitrous plate. I don't know what you mean, Daryl. What do you mean your video get behind? Hey Brittany, what year is the, it's 1971. It was redone in 99, early 2000. And pretty much the way you see it, other than the bed cover. Oh, okay. Other than the bed cover and the tailgate, I did have to bolt the bed down, but everything else is pretty much. I've done a little bit on the interior, but not much. It still drives like a 71 Chevrolet. You mean like octane booster pug? Yeah, kind of like a boat. I mean, it's still got the stock 71 and all that steering. I would like to update it, and now that we got the shop, I will one day. Lead additive. Okay. I'll have to look and see. I'll have to look and see if there's any out there. I hadn't thought about it, but they did have regular gas back then. I do like to run some racing gas through it every once in a while. I love the way that smells when I run the racing gas. Hey, Eamon, how you doing? Now, I'm not on the computer. I can't go in and check out things and thumbs up and everything, but I'll try to go back and see if I can see everything. That's probably my problem then, because before I run the little tank, before I run this little tank right here, I added that tank in there, overflow tank. Let's see if it'll show you there. Before I put that on there, I could not fill the radiator up, so it would kind of run on the warm side. But normally it would jump up to around 200, but then when the thermostat would open, it would go back down. But it was a lot hotter than I like it to run. But now I've really not, since I put that overflow tank on it, I've really not got it out and drove it a lot. Might have to go get me an ice cream. Where's Adam? All right, Pug. Ice cream! I hear you, Adam. I'm gonna go get me one too. Yeah, he probably did. But hey, man, it's all good. I knew y'all were happy about something. I couldn't quite figure out where y'all were going, but yeah, I did laugh at it pretty good. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops. No, what really happened was, yeah, that's how it always goes. Let me tell you my story while Adam's gone. Well, we make sure we all got ice cream when we get down at the fairgrounds. So you could have took your leg off and y'all could have sword fight. Well, I'm into my regular lifetime now. What do y'all think? Think I can make it another 45 minutes? Are y'all up for it? If it didn't take too much trouble, I would leave it on live and get the pressure washer out and everything, but I'll be walking back and forth and really be sweating. But I do plan on getting it out. But that good live we had the other day, Daryl, we did jump up. We actually tripped over 2,500 night before last. It went to 25.19, I believe it was. And this morning it was at 25.44, so that good live we had must have kicked in. That's Adam, you go ahead, go get it done. I appreciate you stopping in. So hopefully real soon we'll, with doing these lives and everything, you be safe, Hugh. And I mean, you know, I'd take the car probably a little faster. But hopefully with these lives and the weekend here, we can do live on the weekends and everything. Randy and I, if we can not work, maybe by the end of the week, before we come up here to y'all, maybe we'll be at 3,000. There you go. It was, and I'm gonna tell you, you still walk up to the top of the shop, it still smells like smoke. And we've not even swept, well, I'm not gonna sweep it up. We'll pull the car up and turn the leaf blower on and blow it out. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello, my friend from Overman. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm glad you stopped in. We just here working on the old C10, but figured we'd sit here and take a break and talk. I think it will look better. Seeing my phone looks a lot different than looking up here at the TV. If I hadn't forgotten my dang centers, I run longer lugs when I run those wheels. Okay, to each his own, buddy. So I'm hoping with the longer studs, the longer lugs, I'm hoping that my center cap's still fit. If not, I'm gonna have to search around this tire shop. That's right, it ain't a dating site. I'm hoping it still fits over it. Hey, Newcomb. Well, we talk cars and have a good time. we all just enjoy ourselves. So, you know, you want to talk about something we don't really, I mean, women's great, don't get me wrong, but we don't do that kind of preference here. Appreciate it though. I do appreciate the comment. Yeah. Sure, Kristen, Calhurst, I really don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm glad you stopped in. I'm not good with names, so I'm not, there you go. If I was in that drug, that is my plan, Jerome. I do plan on putting the 5.3 in it. We are doing, we're doing a swap. This is a 71. Randy's is a 70. We are doing a swap in it. We're having a little problem with the motor mounts. We're gonna get a different motor mount to set it down a little bit level. And then we're going to get it drive shaft going and everything. But that is what I plan on doing it. I do have a company truck now, so I drive a company truck to and from work, so I don't have to worry about it. But I do plan on swapping the LS and driving it more often. I'll have to remember that. I don't have no way of putting that down. I may lean back on you for that to see, because it really put ours at a wrong angle. Thank you. I had to catch up. I only got 3 right here and I read slow too. But I know if you're just coming in, we just took the black wheels off of it and put those dirty ones on. I plan on washing it up, getting it ready. From England, hey, I love to see people from different countries coming in. We had, I think, 4 or 5 different countries the other night talking. I thought that was cool. What time is it in England? Going on 6:30 here. Yeah, just a mud puddle away. Is it Tristan? Crow Horse? Horse? Kristen Crow Horse? I hope so. So dang, it's just about midnight. Yeah, 2.0 is a little bit small. They can do some spicy stuff, but I did pull the big block out of the truck. It's sitting up there. I'm going to name that corner. It's in Daryl's corner. Thank you. I don't know why that I like that, but I really like to talk to people that's from other countries and what time it is and stuff like that. I might have to reach out and see. Maybe I don't know what Daryl did on his. He did his LS swap, or another guy did. Thank you. Orange is my color, if you can't tell. But we started this LS swap on Randy's truck. Like I said, mine's 71, his is 70. I can change parts and stuff like that. I've changed motors, but I've never changed a different type motor in like that. So this is kind of new for us. We got started on it, and other things come up. So I think he was talking about the LS, I think. Now I may be wrong. Now, as much as I love the orange, if I would have redone this truck, it would have probably been black from front to back. Well, that's pretty cool. For 12 to 15 a year, it's taking me about a year to do one. So I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping we can get it, because my goal is to get Randy's finished. I'm hoping we can work out something. I'm wanting to put the LS in Twisted Sister, the Camaro, with the 6-speed, so that will be our drift car. And if we can work those out, then we're gonna put the LSs in the burnout cars, and then I'll work on this truck. Yeah, I heard that too, Daryl. But that's I do appreciate it. I might can do it right here, but yeah, I can do it from here. I'm sorry. There you go. I'll give you one right back. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It all helps. Yeah, T56. That's why we bought the car. I basically bought the car just for the motor. It's a convertible. Like I said, I don't know if you've watched any of the videos, but and it sounded good. Thank you, Daryl. But the car had a T56 in it, and the motor sounded rowdy, but the car needed a lot of work, and it needed more than I knew until I started tearing it apart to switch the motor, because the front end's about to come out of it. So I'm glad that we didn't get everything just right and try to take it out to an event or something, because somebody might would have got hurt. The gas tank leaks. You put gas in it, you can smell it, and you know when I'm burning tires and stuff, and especially my car catches on fire for whatever reason. So I'm glad we never took it to an event. But now, like I said, we pulled the motor out. I'm going to see just how rowdy that motor is when I put it into my burnout car, and we're going to go try it out. You're welcome, and my friend there put you up there so everybody else can go on there and try to help you out. Mine does that a lot too, Daryl. I don't know why. That's the reason I really, like a minute ago when Adam called, I didn't want to stop because I was scared to death it would, knock me off. Tristan, I hope I'm saying it right, but here we all work together. We got a big family. There's several of us from different states. We all have met through this YouTube. And all right, Daryl. See you in a minute. But we met through this YouTube, and it's a dang good group of people. So like I said, any one of the ones on there, if you like cars and stuff like that, you go on there and watch their stuff. You should like it. Well, I'm not good with names, and I don't want to offend people. Some people don't like it when you don't say it right. So, thank you. So you'll catch quite a bit of subs in this place because we all like to stick together. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think a few people just said they subscribed, so you should get a couple. Grandma, you be safe. I appreciate you stopping in and love chatting with you. And God bless you too. Yes, now, we love to see videos, Tristan. Like I said, there's a few people on here that wasn't doing videos or had stopped doing them. And we encourage everybody to put the videos out. We all try to watch. We got different times we go on and do things. Like for instance, Metal Art Customs will be on a premiere at 8 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. So we all try to go in and watch his premiere. We will, and if you'll tag us, and Adam really took off. Made us all feel bad. He made us all look like we didn't know what we were doing. He went from nothing and has passed just about every one of us. Do you have a last name later? So Pug, when he answers, you call him later. Pug, I don't know if you heard me a minute ago, or if you did, I missed the response. You mean to tell me you got to feeling better and you went to work? Really? You got to at least let that shoulder heal a little bit before you go back. Short-term disability or something like that. I think they got that. Never used it, but and I would have done the same thing. Your company does give sick days, don't they, Pug? You a mess, you know that. It's 1971. Lotus, just to let you know, Parked Up Garage, that's just the name. He's actually Superman. Thank you. I just tried to tell the people at the tax place that it was fair. I told them, hey, there you go, you're Batman. I told them that they said it was valued at $800 2 years ago. Then he told me it was valued at $32,000, trying to charge me taxes on $32,000. And I told him, give me $32,000, and I'd bring him the truck. Well, they did kind of backfire on me because she said, "Okay, bring me the truck, and I'll give you $800." I said, "No, we ain't doing that. It ain't for sale." I have owned this truck since 1999. It was the guy that owned it before me. He bought the truck and immediately tore it down, or actually paid somebody else to tear it down and start restoring it. And it went all the way down to the cab. He did not take the cab off the frame, but he left the cab on the frame and restored everything else. And right about the time it was getting close to getting finished, every time the man doing something on the truck would do it, because see, it originally was going to be all black, and then he decided he wanted it hunger orange after the guy had already started to work, so the price changed. And every time the guy that was redoing it got to a certain point on it, this guy would change his mind on something, and they ended up getting in a big argument. And the guy finally told him to bring me X amount of money and come get your truck. So that's what he ended up doing. And then him and his wife got in a big argument, a big fight, and he signed back up in the military. They divorced, and he had to go. He was shipped out. So I ended up buying the truck from him, and I ended up, like I said, it was just about back together. I ended up putting it back together, finishing it, and getting the bed cover painted. I got my brother-in-law to I shaved the back tailgate, and he painted the back tailgate and the bed cover. And outside of that, I've changed a few things on the inside, but that's been it. It was not good for him, but it was good for me. I got it at a real good price, I think, back in '99. Yeah, I knew what you meant. That's fine. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't for him, but you know, sometimes it's better when you do that. And I think he was ready. Now he's actually moved on pretty good. He's wanted to buy it back. I talk to him every once in a while. He actually lives in, I may say this wrong, but it's I think it's North Mexico, and he's actually a state trooper down there. Up there, over there, wherever. But I told him if I ever got rid of it, I'd give him first dibs. I haven't talked to him in several years, but he does want the truck back. It's just, it's not for sale. I got 3 kids that would really be pissed if I sold this truck. Because, let's see, Randy was born in '96, and I bought the truck in '99. So the truck's been with me longer than the other two's been alive. Yes, it would have been. I appreciate it. I do like my bald head. I shave it every morning. Thank you, and welcome back, Daryl. Heck, there's no telling where this has went up to. I got 20. I'm showing 27 likes on this. That's pretty good. That's good for us, anyway. I'm looking at my phone. If y'all can quite figure it out, I can't. There's somebody text me something, and it's up there in the corner, so it was hard for me to see. This fly's about to aggravate me to death, though. 20, there you go, 28. Hey, thank you. All right, I'll take the 28. That's one more. That's real good for mine, you know. Thank you, Levi. It's a 1971. And like you just coming in, but we just took the black wheels off of it and put the factory rallies back on it. I guess. That's not good. Let's see. 29 going to be. All right, Pug. So I think it's kind of, I think I'm still in the way, ain't it? There you go. The way that I was looking at it, I don't know, I was kind of like, do a little poll, see what everybody thinks. I'm more old school when it comes to wheels. What I really want is kind of like what Adam's doing on the Biscayne, something like that. But in order for me to spend the money for the wheels that I want, I have to cut the tubs in the rear because I want wider. I want the deep dish in the rear and as wide as I can get on the front. Now these are 8-inch wheels, and that was one of the reasons I'd have to see what they look like, the steamrollers. God bless to you too, Levi. But this is the first time I've put these rallies on with I'm running 3-inch spacers. See you, Levi. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I do love wide wheels. And they call me kind of like a little Mexican because I love the wider wheels. I had a 93 Chevrolet truck that done the same thing that bowed them out and they stuck out. But yes, they are dangerous. But I do have them on here. This is the first time. Like I said, I bet I ain't put 10,000 miles on this truck since I owned it. But I like the way it sticks out. A 10-inch wheel would do that. These black wheels, I kind of like the way the orange and black looks, but they didn't have the stance that I like. They didn't stick out like I like them. I like a little bit more. I do too. I love wide wheel look, but I like the deeper dish, and that's the look I'm going for. I got a look in my mind that I want. It's kind of a 5-star look or something like that, but I do want that real deep dish in the back. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, I had my wife had an uncle that he actually cut and split wheels, and he actually the set that's on the red truck now that we're doing the LS swap. He actually split those for me and made them 10.5 inches for it. They were for a four-wheel drive truck, and he welds them and everything, and don't leak or nothing. He really did a good job, but unfortunately, he passed away, I think 2 years ago. Now the black wheels are 18s. The factory rallies are 15s. Now see, I'd like to have that. The 24 wide, I would love to have that. And I was telling Randy today, the car you got in the showroom up there, that you widened and shortened, I can't think of what you call it, but with those wide wheels on it, I told Randy I'd like to do something like that. And I know it's totally different in a way, but I found a Volkswagen theme, one of them ugly ones, and it's just basically just a shell for $600 here. I thought about going to look at it and doing that similar to that with those wide wheels on the outside of it. Thank you, Mike. I don't plan on cutting my frame, but the only problem I got is cutting the fender well, and I don't mind doing it. Now, like I said, with my spray on bed liner machine, when I know I got it up and going good, I would like to cut and split my fender wells or buy wider fender wells so I can do it. But that's when I'll do the bed, and I won't worry about painting the bed. I would just bed liner the inside, flip, bed over, and bed liner the bottom side of it too. I'll do both top and bottom, and I won't have to worry about paint. But I'd love to have 16 and 18-inch wheels. I thought you could. That's probably what I'd end up doing. Probably have less money in it than time trying to split them. Now, I would probably split them if I had the machines you had, because you could probably split them and run a piece with edges on it and set up there and weld it. It would be, I would say it would be relatively easy. I mean, I know with your skill set it would be. Oh, really? Well, I mean, you know your stuff. But that is what I want to do. And may even talk to you while I'm down there to figure out something. Because that's another reason I really don't want to buy tires for this truck, because it's really not what I want. That'd be cool right there. I'd love that. Now, I thought 20s would be plenty size for me. My wife's GMC Denali has got the 22s. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like I like this tire here. Don't get me wrong, the thickness, but I also like that look too. I don't want to go much less than that. But again, we get things calmed down here at this shop and get a lot more behind us where we can slow down a little. When I say slow down, I just mean on the cleaning part and everything. We plan on doing a lot. That's the way I feel. I don't really care to go over the 20-inch. Like I said, my wife's GMC, it came with the 22s, but I'm not fond of going over the 22s. Unless you're talking about my motorcycle. Now, I would like to have one of them big wheels up front on it. I can't believe I've been live for an hour and 38 minutes. I'm showing 30 thumbs up. That is awesome. This should be a pretty good one here. Hey, Americano. Glad you stopped in. I'm doing well. Hope you are. It has, Daryl. I was hoping last year when things was hitting, I told Randy that 2025 was going to be our year. And with due respect, that so far 2025 has been awesome. We got the building last year. We're getting it where we need it. We've met you guys, and this has been an awesome year. I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's just there's only 24 hours in a day. You know that as well as I do, and you just are getting your shop where you want it to. So you know what I'm talking about. I mean, and I just got it out of my mouth this morning talking to Randy. I know you got your headaches. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but in a sense, I do envy you because you're able to go to your shop in the morning and you're able to do your work, and you're doing. I feel you're doing what you love, and that's what I would love to do. Come in here and do what I'm. If I could do it, if I wasn't so dang scared, I'd sell everything I had outside of what we got right here, and Randy and I would do this. It takes a lot, and I understand. I hide behind stuff because I am scared. I am scared to death to make that step and not have a corporate, a job to go to. Pug and I had the same conversation. It's just a scary thing to do it. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm getting older, and that's why I said if the option was on the table for to take the retirement from the railroad, if that option was on the table, I'd take it in a heartbeat. The only positive thing I've got, I don't know if it's going to do any good for me because I've not called and asked and found out yet. The only positive thing I've got going for me is I'm 15 years. So when the turn year goes over, I'll start my 16th year. I'm hoping 15 is a good number. I've already done 23 at one place, 15 at here. I feel like that's enough. I do not blame you, Daryl, and like I said, when Randy bought this building, he did not just buy a building, even though it was bought with that intention. he bought a building on a busy highway that was a dang good business. They made a living at it. They did good at it. I talked to a lot of people. Now, when I say that, they wasn't high rollers up here, at the casino or anything, but they made a dang good living. So, and I know if they can, we can too. It's just the fact of getting to the point where we got it, we can do it. And I've never quit a job without having one. The longest I've been out of work since I was 15 years old is when the economy hit. Thomas laid me off, and I was out of work for 5 months. That's the longest I've been out of work. Outside of that, I have worked and paid into this mess since I was 15. And I've worked since I was 14 mowing yards. But, that's a lot of people do, and I'm not trying to take away from nobody. It's just, I feel like it's my time. It's my time in this world to do something I want to do. I've got all 3 of my kids above 18 now. All 3 of my kids are out of high school. My youngest one will walk the 10th of this month and get his diploma. He graduated early in January, but he'll get his diploma, and I feel like I'm officially done. I've done my job to my family. I'll still be there for them, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've done my job for my family. I really do. See, now I think that's awesome, even though, don't get me wrong, we're still young, but you were actually painting at 14. I mean, when I say I was working, I was mowing yards. I had a lot to learn, don't get me wrong. Flaplina, hello. I think you come in here the other day. I hope you're doing well. Yes, you're exactly right. They say you only live once. No, you live every single day. Technically, you only die once. And I don't want to die. I don't want to make my day, my last day here. I want to enjoy what I'm going. The last 2 years have been rough, but the last 2 years I've worked on myself. And if you've ever watched any of my intros or my daily briefings or debriefings, I try to tell everybody to have a good time and enjoy yourself, because don't walk around mad. It don't make no sense. I did hear a thing today or yesterday, I'm sorry, that was telling me that I keep telling everybody to have positive thoughts, to think positive, hang around positive people, and they said that's important. It really is. But what's even more important is have less negative thoughts. If you can get rid of the negativity and stay away from negativity, if you can stay away from negativity and negative people, you're a lot better off. You will change a lot. So you've been 11 years working for yourself. That's awesome. And that's what I was telling Randy today. I mean, I hope I live to 70, 80, 90 years old. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome, Daryl. But our life changes a lot, and I feel like I'm 56. The next 10 years, I'm afraid that I'm going to be, I've got about 10 years before I feel like my health and everything will be going down to where I can't do what I enjoy. I already can't do what I used to want to do. I used to live on the lake and all the time I was skiing. I don't think I could ski. I believe if I could get up, I could do it. It's just getting up would be my problem. Randy's got the boat to do it. I just don't know if I could get up and do it. You mean you've owned 5 businesses since you've been working for yourself? I know you said something about the records. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you now. All right, I got you. And see, that's what I want to do here. We've got a good opportunity. I am wanting to clear the back for a lot of us to come down here. And I was telling, oh, okay, since she was 18, I got you now. I was telling Randy, I got a lot to do between now and October because I really want to do the October thing. Everybody comes around, and I would love to do something around New Year's. I just hope, like everything else, we don't run out of time. But I'm tight when it comes to paying for people to do stuff. I probably need to, but in order to, I need to get some bills straightened up before I make that next step. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of my own. And like I just said about those hours, I'm running out of hours before. Hey, Big. For some reason, this thing quit giving me my... There it is. Let me see. Daryl, you're not the only one. That's another reason why we backed out of the, well, the main reason why we backed out of No Name Nationals. You're right, Americo. You're exactly right. And I don't try to hide it. Yes, I am scared and to do it, and I know it, and I hide behind that. Don't get me wrong. I do understand. I guess letting go and just doing it is the hardest thing. But that's right there. Thank you for stopping in, Vic. I do appreciate it. I don't think Biden will be alive in 2028, but I appreciate your comment. It does help my algorithm. I think he sucks, but that's my opinion. I appreciate your comment, though, buddy. Well, we talk cars here and stuff, but but that's kind of why another reason why we backed out of No Name Nationals, because it was the weekend before we're doing the trip, and I really want to do that. Like I said, I'll stop whatever I got to do, sell something, whatever I got to do to meet up with you guys. Hey, we can talk about Honda Civics. There's nothing wrong with Honda Civics. Matter of fact, let me explain something to you here. I'm glad you stopped in. This is a car community. We, as long as you are, as long as you're fixing and doing what you enjoy, I encourage you. We really do. They smell like rice. They do, but you know, if you like Honda Civics, that is awesome. Matter of fact, show us what you got. We love them, and we will follow you. We'll help you out. We'll whatever we got to do, because we want everybody to enjoy themselves and be happy. I've seen some Honda Civics I like. That's right, we do. We pick on everyone. We're not prejudiced. We pick on everyone. Except the people who stance their wheels at, no, I'm joking. If that's you, let me just explain, if that is what you like to stance your tires out like that, please get a hold of me. I'd love to sell you new tires every couple months. Or you can bring them in and I rotate them and get them worn out to the outside. Well, now Ford people bring it on their own. We were coming back from taking that tractor, Daryl, and Randy said, "There's an old Ford." And then we were, you know, a good distance away from it. And I said, "Ain't no Ford." I said, "That's a Dodge." They the same thing. Having no rebuilt Ford. I mean, having no rebuilt Dodge. If that Ford had positive traction, Your Honor, it probably wouldn't make it far. That'd make it harder to push. Daryl, I appreciate it. I was going to make it about 5 more minutes, would make me 2 hours. And I do appreciate you coming in. It's been a good talk. It's been a dang good live. I kind of like the idea with the truck back there and me working on it. You get ready and I'll see you. I'll talk to you in a couple hours. Well, yeah, about an hour. I'm sorry. I really don't know what that is, but if it's good, I appreciate it. Oh, he's an actor. Okay. All right. If you're leaving, I appreciate you stopping in. You are welcome anytime. I do enjoy the comments and the talk. We all do cut up and have a good time here. Please come back and talk again. I've kind of wore out my welcome on this live. I don't follow Hollywood myself either. I mean, I do watch a couple movies every once in a while, but I don't know actors' names. But hey, Patrick, from Ireland? That's cool. Like I told somebody else, I love how, people coming from different countries. Yeah, don't slow down. We got to keep going. You let me sit back much in this chair. Y'all know what I do. Randy he'll put it on the He'll put it on the, daggone, I can't even talk. He'll make it short on it, make fun of me. I do want to say 34 likes is what I'm showing on this end. I do appreciate the likes. That is awesome. That's probably the most that I've had on a live. So, and I do plan on keeping them up, and maybe we keep growing. Well, Daryl, you are pretty much working all the time. I mean, if you'll just figure out the lives and everything, well, 35. It hadn't updated on my end, but you pretty much are working around the clock. I make 2 more minutes, that'll be 2 hours. If you got to go, Daryl, go ahead. I do understand. I really do. I mean, it's 45 minutes till your premiere. That's right, American. We do. We want to. Hey, Robert. That's the way I am, Daryl. You know, I'm usually somewhere around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I'm up at 4:50. Now, I did sleep in a little bit this morning. I think it was about 6:30 before I got it this morning, but that's about the latest I sleep. But American, that's right. We all do support each other. That's what I love about these guys that we got in here. And guys and gals, don't get me wrong, there's some females in here too. But we are all support each other. If we find out the other one's got a live or premiere or a video, we watch it. I put a video out every morning at 4 o'clock, and I've got about 4 or 5 people that watches it every single morning. And we watch theirs all we can. It's on the TV up here. Even if we can't sit there and watch it, it's on the TV. And that way it gives them credit. Yes, please. Anybody that's in here that wants to watch a good premiere and see a badass Biscayne, go to Metal Art Customs at 8 p.m. He does a premiere, and we'll all be in there watching him sand. I'm hoping he's buffing tonight. I don't know. I know last night you only got one side done, I believe, so you got a little bit more to do. Hey, that one garage, you come in just in time. This is 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's right. In 45 minutes, Daryl will be on his premiere. That one garage, I'm sorry. I hate you come in this right here, but I'm just fixing to shut everything off so we can all get ready for Daryl's premiere. You'll start buffing on Monday. That's fine. It's pretty shiny the way it is, but it's going to be great. I do appreciate you coming on. Anybody that hasn't done it, please go up there and hit the thumbs up button before you go. I am going to sign off here, get me something to drink and a snack, and then get ready for, I'll probably wash these wheels, and then I'm going to get on Daryl's premiere. And again, thank all of y'all. Slide over to my channel in 45 minutes. Yes, please do that. Watch Daryl's premiere. I'd love to see every one of you. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. Good night.